Are you moving to Fort Hood and trying to decide between living in Harker Heights and Belton? They are close on the map and they look really similar on paper. But once you live there, the experience is a little bit different. One city is about value, space, and convenience, and the other is about community, lifestyle, and long-term stability. So today I'm breaking down Harker Heights versus Belton so you can choose the right place before you make the move. Here's what you need to understand before looking at houses. Both Harker Heights and Belton are established Central Texas cities. They're both popular with military families and people relocating, and they are closely connected to Fort Hood. But they serve very different priorities, and choosing the wrong one doesn't just affect your house. It affects your commute, your budget, and how you actually stay. That's why comparing lifestyle matters more than comparing square footage. Let's start with Harker Heights. Harker Heights is best described as practical and value-driven. People move here because they want things like more house for their money, or newer construction and larger floor plans and layouts, and easy access to Fort Hood and Killeen. This is a suburban city built around convenience. It's quiet, predictable, and functional. If value and flexibility matter more to you than vibe, Harker Heights usually makes sense. Homes in Harker Heights are typically single-family homes. They're built between the mid-1990s through the 2010s. They range between 2,100 and 2,300 square feet. And then price-wise, for an entry-level home, they start in the mid-200s. Most buyers land somewhere between 270 and 350, and larger or newer homes move into the 400 range. Homes here average about $150 per square foot, and they stay on the market a little bit longer. That means buyers who are patient usually have more negotiation power. Harker Heights is a strong fit for you if you want more space, you need closed and fast access to Fort Hood, and you prefer a slower, logic-based market when it comes to your investment. And you maybe need a little bit more room to negotiate. It's especially popular with military families who plan to upgrade their homes over time. Now, let's talk about Belton because it feels very different. Belton is more rooted and community-driven. People choose to live in Belton because they want a strong neighborhood identity. They like attending local events and kind of have that small town energy. And they like the access to the Belton Lake and other life outside outdoor activities. And this is a city where people move intentionally, not just for convenience. Belton homes also tend to be smaller, around 1,500 square feet. There's a mix of historic homes all the way to newer construction. It's more about location rather than size. And the pricing there, entry-level homes, 160 to 210. Most buyers land between 225 and 280, and the upper range homes push 300s and up. The Belton homes, though, they'll sell faster and closer to the list price. You're paying more per square foot, but you're buying stability and that lifestyle. So Belton is a great fit for you if you want a strong sense of community, you maybe plan to stay a little bit more long-term, and you value lifestyle over your home square footage. Now, if you want a faster market, tighter market, Belton tends to attract those long-term homeowners who put down the roots. One thing people underestimate, though, is the daily commute. Harker Heights works best if you're tied really tight and need to get to Fort Hood. You want that shorter daily drive, and you stay kind of pretty much local rather than going too far. But Belton works for you if you don't mind the travel north or south on I-35. You commute to Temple, Waco, Austin. Maybe you want more regional flexibility, and a commute that works today needs to work 5 years from now. So here's the simplest way for you to decide. Okay, choose Harker Heights if you want more house for the money, negotiation leverage when it comes to making your purchase, you want easy Fort Hood access. And choose Belton if you want more of a community and lifestyle, you want price stability and a faster sale, and a place that already feels established like home. Neither city is better. They're just better for different people. The biggest mistake buyers make isn't choosing the wrong house. It's choosing the wrong city. If you're thinking and knowing you're coming to Fort Hood and trying to decide between Harker Heights and Belton, reach out to our team. All of our info is connected and we can help you with that decision. And let me know in the comments which one actually surprises you more, Harker Heights or Belton?